EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. We think we have quite a battle in store. The winner onto the NFC title game. And off we go here in the divisional round. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Turbo wide. Get safe. Go ahead. Set.
They'll run with a man from Marshall, Rashid Ali. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready.
They'll go once more with Ali. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Hey, turbo wide. Turbo wide. Out.
2 and out on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready, shot. Ready.
On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. Caught by Nakua on the outbound.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's third and 2.
Go ahead.
The motion man here is McLaurin. On third down, here's Ali.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. He'll get this out wide. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and That was a good one there.
Second down and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Turbo 1, high, turbo. Hey, 21 TA.
A shotgun snap for Tua. On target. Got it to McLaurin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready.
Tua to throw again. Now they'll set up the screen for Ali. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Open man, that's Collins.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Herbert now on first down. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the gun, it's Herbert. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. Now Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Another run here for Robinson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. but I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And the Lions are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to be close to first down yardage. They'll mark him a foot or 2 short. One more time, it's Robinson. No signal, and we will not get one. He stopped short, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Detroit.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Raheem Blackshear on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play for Seattle, and even 30 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the handoff, this is Ali. a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Come on, two. Come on, two. Come on, two.
Another try with Ali. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Go ahead. What?
A run on first and goal.
Turbo 3, kick. Ready. Get on.
They'll try to run this one in. No signal, and we will not get one. He stopped short, and now it's third and goal.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. Second and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight, they sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on third down.
They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Seattle. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll come up here on second down and 5. To throw, it's Herbert. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Go. Hey, Kappa.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That's a short one, caught by Bowers.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, He's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Hey, ram.
On first down, Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Baylor Tiger. Crowd right.
Herbert now on third and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Lions. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Now the veteran, it's Naheem Hines. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On second down, here's Herbert. Catch made right side by Thomas. Third and a yard.
Let's go, man. Ready?
Herbert. And this ball incomplete on third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
21G.
Here's a handoff to Ali. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now it's Tua. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield,
44.
hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
21G, 21G.
Throwing on third down. Tongue over. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Set to go now on first and 10. And here's Bijan. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a second and 6. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. A good spot here, second and a yard. Herbert to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. They'll run. This is Hines. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Herbert now on first down. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
2nd and a yard. Pistol here for Herbert. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
21. Home to strike. Go.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. Backs to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Herbert gonna go on 4th down. And that is not gonna work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is gonna have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
All right, come on.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
32 Stingers.
On the ground, they go with Ali. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Get set.
The motion man is Nakua.
Set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Get set.
3rd and 9.
Set.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Go, go. Day1 Tiger. Day1 Tiger.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, ram. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Crowd right. Set. Day1 Tiger. Set.
They're running here with Robinson. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Throwing now is Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The motion man here is McLaurin. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
All right, fellas, listen up. Turbo 1. Ready.
On the RPO, it's Nakua. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Hey, turbo 1.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Turbo one hard. Turbo one hard. Solo left side.
Throwing again, it's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll keep it on the ground. Finds room inside the 40. They get 15 on that game. First down, Seattle.
20 TX.
Off play action, it's Tua. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Scat. Whoa.
Here's Tagovailoa. That is caught. And he will score. Game on. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Seahawks. Point after now from Tucker. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And the defense has it.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Ready, shot.
He'll run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Second and 6 coming up.
Good. Hey, turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo 3. Turbo 3. Kick. Shot.
They'll drop to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
21G.
They'll They'll stick to the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Here comes second down.
Hey, get set.
Here's Tagovailoa. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now, first and goal. They'll run here. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Seahawks move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. To throw is Herbert. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now it's Herbert. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Well, they do indeed get the timeout, so not all is lost. They will have a chance for one final fling to the end zone. Here's first down.
Whoa. Baylor Tiger. Crowd right.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out.